Annette van Tricht hem nog eventjes in Londen.
Julian, welcome in Countdown. I think when you ever come to Amsterdam, leave your bike here in London because it's not safe there.
Yeah, I know, it's not very good, is it? I haven't had the chance to buy a new one yet, you see.
Not yet. Tell me, how do you feel about the start of your career?
Well, it's going very well. Obviously, first of all, it was due to the curiosity because of the father-son bit, but hopefully now it'll start pulling away and I'll start getting recognised under my own merit.
Ever since you've been leaving me, I've been wanting to cry. Now I know how it feels for you. I've been wanting to die, but it's much too late for goodbye.
When you signed your recording and publishing contract, your record company executive didn't want to rush anything. What happened?
Well, I mean, we wanted to prepare and make sure everything sounded right and was going right. We didn't want to hype the whole situation up, you know, because, I mean, like, especially in the Bruce Springsteen situation with the album before, everything was hyped and it was just a failure after, you know. So I think it's better to let it grow and gradually make its own way, you know, than push it too much, you know.
So it had nothing to do with the criticism?
Well, not really. I mean, that was obviously something we were aware of, but that was to come later, you know. You couldn't avoid that anyway.
Is it hard, your stride? And then again, the criticism, do they blame you for just living off your father's reputation, or do they compare you to him? Or
yeah, obviously they do compare, yeah, and some say I am living off the reputation, but the people that have actually listened to the songs on the album say they do stand out on their own merit. So, I mean, I have put a lot of work into it for myself, you know.
How was it to work in France?
It was very nice. I mean, it was beautiful down there. There was no distractions, so you could only work, you know.
And it was you who chose for Phil Ramone?
Yeah, well, I'd been looking out for a producer for many years. Well, I mean, just listening to records, and I came across Phil Ramone by accident one day. I came back from an interview, and Billy Joel tape was playing in the car, and I said, "Oh, who's that?" And he said, "Oh, Billy Joel." And I said, "Well, who's producing it? Because I love it, you know." He said, "Oh, Phil Ramone." So I got in touch with the record company, and they got in touch with him. Then we played him the tapes, and he loved it, so we got on well.
It's the fact that the more you're in the news, the more stories are told about you. One of the stories of the day in Holland is that Yoko Ono tried to stop the release of your album, and it's also shut off your cash flow. What's true about this story?
No, well, I mean, I prefer to earn my own money anyway, because of my efforts. So I'm not too concerned on that side of things, you know, because I'm quite happy doing my job and earning the money for it, you know. So, I mean, if money does come through later, that'll be really nice, you know. But for the moment, I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing.
Did you try to stop the release of your album?
No, it wasn't a question of that. No, it was just some studio connections. We got caught up, and she'd had an argument with the guy who owned the studio, and there was a bit of a problem there, but nothing much, nothing too serious.
In a few moments, we're going to show Hey Jude.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about the story behind that, because you met Paul McCartney?
Yeah, well, what happened was he was driving to my mother's house just after she split from my dad, and he was singing away in the car, singing Hey Jules, and thinking about the situation, and then changed it to Hey Jude. So I was the start of the song, you know, and it was basically for me and saying be careful and you know, don't worry too much.
Hey Jude. Okay, lads, we're on.
I'm too crazy if you do twist and shout.
Okay. Sing it, children. Thank you. La la la. Hey Jude, make it Jude. La 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 la. Oh, la la. Hey Jude. La 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 la. La la la. Hey Jude.
Im Juni wird er 93.